in there on 5 watts. Copied that as well as my clock.
Morning, folks. This is Kevin with Ham Radio on Fire. My call sign's Kilo 4 Kilo Charlie Foxtrot. I got a couple of comments on my recent situational awareness and tactical communications presentation that I did for the Williamson County Amateur Radio Emergency Service. I originally did this presentation back on the 15th of August last year, and then did it again on the 17th of April of this year. One of the comments was, or suggestions was, to record everyone as if you're net control, because you never know. You may have the best signal or the best receive on something, and someone may ask you to step in and take a lead as net control for that particular net that's going on. So it's always good practice to kind of take the notes as if you're net control, even if you're just a silent observer. As well, I had a ham up in Maine ask me about having a little trouble getting their point across when people you're talking to have more experience and they kind of feel as if they're not being told anything they don't already know. One of the things is kind of relationship that you may have with them. So you do want to work on those interpersonal relationships, especially with your emergency coordinator and your section emergency coordinators if you can. Any other emergency responders in the network as well. You want to do this as face-to-face if at all possible. Recently, I've been getting to know the folks over at the Emergency Operations Center here in our county, and that has paid off tremendously. They actually invited me to take my Incident Command 300 and 400 with them. Unfortunately, circumstantially, I ended up taking it with TEMA, the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, and was able to take care of that. But it was just nice to have that invitation and to have that rapport with them, to the point that they were actually asking me to sit down with their firefighters and their sheriff's officers to do this training. So that was nice. So again, work on the interpersonal relationships. You want to meet as many of the emergency responders as you can. You want to know them face to face, make eye contact with them, shake their hands, thank them for the sacrifices they're doing, get to know them as well. A number of my friends, as a matter of fact, my best friend is a police officer of many years. But a number of my other friends and acquaintances are also police officers or firefighters or paramedics. So I happen to be in the business. I teach anatomy and physiology. So I do meet a lot of nurses and paramedics, EMT types as well. So take those opportunities where you can meet these people, get to know them, and that'll help you be part of the emergency responder community as well. You also want to listen to the jargon and lingo used during active nets, and you want to try to emulate that tone, any pace that they have to it, and any brevity that they're using. You may actually, if you're having trouble communicating, write down what you want to communicate first, and then read it out loud back to yourself before you actually transmit. See how you sound. Do you think you're getting your point across with the way you sound? So that's always a good thing to think about as well. You want to practice your communications every chance you get. So get on the nets, do speak up. Don't be afraid to hit that transmit button. It's kind of a hard thing when you're new ham sometimes. Really, that's kind of about it so far. If you have any other comments or questions about these presentations, I'll link the situational awareness and tactical communications presentation that I did back in April. I'll link it below. And if you would, please like and follow this channel. Definitely keep up with some of the clips. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me. Thank you very much. Have a good day.